show parking, agricultural show on Monday. Your wedding. Don't do it. Just wait till you're in your mid-50s and buy some rat bag you don't like a house. Nice leafy glade, isn't it? Blackpool over there, looks like it's murky over Blackpool Way. Southport over there. Still, it's a lovely view, isn't it? Jeffrey Hill. And as you can see, right down there, well, see better around this corner. I won't do a stop and carry on because I was only here the other week. As you can see, that is a steam rally right in the middle there. Can you see steam rally? Tents and things. Go on, Albert. I didn't have anything to eat after work yesterday because I was busy with my wall, and then sometimes I don't eat on Fridays. Michael Jackson used to do a Friday fasting, and look what a healthy lad he was. So I'm gonna have a nice big burger or whatever. See what there is. Might be a baked Spudstone. Might just have donuts and a hot chocolate. So yeah, this steam do is on tomorrow, although the weather's going to be dodgy, and Monday, I think. There's also a classic car and vehicle do in Macclesfield. They're all over, aren't they? People were saying, how do you find out what's going on? Well, just do a what's on in Lancashire. And they tend to pop up on Facebook, don't they? Yes, I know, I keep clearing my throat. It's hay fever, I think. Oh, I seem to get slightly lost on the way back. I miss this turning. You doing a bit? Oh, bugger. You know what I've left behind? Me bloody puck. Although last year there was some... I was going to test me new... Well, not new, me puck with that loop on. Silly sad. But there is normally a chap, a young lad last time, with a load of bits of wood in the box. Dodgy bend again, with that patch of gravel again, not swept up. little crappy lanes, aren't they? See what I mean about the room at the side? You just scrape it all level and dollop another 4 feet of tarmac on and make it a proper width, look. Unless the drainage ditches for the farmers or something, I don't know. It's like being in a bloody backward third world country. Oh, they're old cart tracks we want to preserve them as they were hundreds of years ago. Yes, but they're bloody dangerous. Steam Fair, yes, Gibbon Bridge. If you're wondering where to come, just follow the signs for Gibbon Bridge. That silly named restaurant. So 1:45. Like I said, I wanted to finish my little wall, but no rush to get here. Everything will still be here till about 4 or 5 o'clock. Meters, don't mean yards. Anyway, Gibbon Bridge. Do the funky Gibbon. The funky Gibbon. There's that smell, the paraffin oil coal smell, I love it. 25th, 26th and 27th, so it is on tomorrow. Why not come? 1 year, a chopper club turned up on about 100 bikes. National Chopper Club. And I'm sure he had a good time. Yeah, keep your kids on a lead. Should be a big sign saying how much it is. So if you object, you can carry straight on. Oh, there's a bike section, normally on the left here. Yep, there it is. Is there a tub with lots of bits of wood, like the past few years? I hope so, yes. See there, brought one with a loop on. I'll put it on my glove and then I'll go and get some wood. Imagine leaving it on the bloody kitchen unit. Silly sod. Oh, no, they've supplied some wood, it's alright, thank you. I've got one of them and I forgot, I left it on kitchen units, but they always supply these bits of wood. Thanks for the thought anyway. Yeah, it's very nice of him, but maybe I should carry a plank of wood around with me. Remember me alarm. Keys in a safe pocket. Under thermometer. Right, well, last year and the year before and the year before that, so I'll have a quick look through the banks and then go in, and then I'll have a wander round, maybe get a bite to eat, and then have another wander round and film things. My alarm's bleeping, because of the draft. Very nice, Maka Gutsi. Oh, she can get the wood for him. I was going to offer to get some of that wood. Rolling Field Triumph. Suzuki GS 750. Magna, the 65, the 45, 30. Hello, have you got something to stand it on? They've supplied some wood. Have you brought your own? Yeah, I forgot mine. Luckily they have some wood at the gate. They have some pieces of wood, but have you got something to stand it on? Yeah. Well, let's hope there's something different this year. I've got the camera off now. Well, here we are, the classic bikes. £10 to get in this year, as I thought. I don't think I'll bother coming next year. I just better look around the stalls and the classic cars. But look at all the empty spaces. I'll have a walk round. Again, there's nothing really outstanding, but you might find it interesting. That's nice, AJ single. Nice seat. It's a blue piping to match AJ's tank badge. Tellied Relic spring fork, not Gerd Relic. Tellied Relic, that's it. That's the single. Royal Enfield diesel again. New Hudson. Fizzies. Did you have one of them? Only worth lots of money now or something. Gold one's in better condition, isn't it? That's an old one, isn't it, with those forks? I didn't bother getting a program again. It would have given some information about him, but like I said, you'll know better than me. What's that? 500 single, 350. 1930 something maybe. I'm watching Henry Cole again this morning on the motorbike show, and he's got a Brough Superior, and he was riding the new one, made in bloody France. Sacrilege. I felt a spot of rain earlier. 175 twin. Nice little thing. I'll have a look through a few cars. Look at the size of this. I was looking at this earlier, but paintwork's a bit flat. And if it's original paint. Coupe de Ville. $1959. Looks like it's original, no attempt at restoration, but sometimes they're better untouched, aren't they? Excuse the bumpiness. I think they'll level this field off, so I keep stepping down bumps. I can see the back end of the bike from here. Let's have a little look. Yep, my favourite AJS. Worm drive on the rear hub. What for? Is that the speedo? Must be. Oh, more spots are in. Well, I'm starving, I'm going to have a bite to eat. Maybe the same stall as last year on the other side. Austin 7. I said before, if Triumph can make reproduction bikes in a retro style, why not make reproduction cars in a retro style but with a modern engine? No, I think that'd sell well with a modern engine. You know what I mean? Am I being mental? Luggage in the back, you and the missus in the front. And have a mini engine in or something. That's nice, isn't it, Bentley? This is meant to be a detailed walk around, by the way. I just thought you might like to come yourself, but £10 be a bit of a dear do for families, wouldn't it? 2 adults, I'm not sure what the charge was for kids. There were 3 or 4 adults coming in with kids and said, oh, it's £10 this year. I like to see all the gubbins working. You see. That little thing on the left, clocking something up. It's an old top hat, isn't it? It's leaking. Right, well I'll knock it off for now, get a bite to eat. Well, a few more steam vehicles before it starts raining again. Just had a burger, double cheeseburger with onions and a bottle of orange juice, £9. I think I filmed this last year. Stanley steam car. Marshall and Sons, Gainsborough. Britannia Ironworks. When Britain led the world in engineering. What do we lead the world in now? We're going to move out. Run over by a giant steam truck. Winterbottom. Another one leaking. Are they meant to do that? Is it a pressure release valve? Must be. No aircraft engine this year, or a replica Spitfire, who once won on this field. A replica Spitfire, have you thought of taking in it? And an aircraft engine on the back of a flatbed that set off, well, it started up every half hour. Yeah, I got that on film, I think. (1915) Carmarthen County Council. Plastic bag for the clinker, it's not going to melt. Or is that coal? That's a bit spent to me. That's all thing, isn't it? 1915. Well, the stationary engines are up there, but I think that's for enthusiasts only. Little things chugging away. Oh, we're getting some steam up now. Hercules. I'll have another look at the stalls up here. Even a demonstration isn't here. They had a saw, circular saw, on demonstration up here last year. You know, an old steam saw cutting planks of wood up. Well, I've got something off a couple of stalls. One of those magic hoses. 10 quid. So it must be a good one. I wanted a new hose. That green thing in me, what do you call it, utility room was crap. And it just kept getting in knots. It was too heavy, so these. Let's see how it goes. As you can see, despite the weather reports which said it was going to be nice on Saturday, it's turned horrible. Nice little thing, isn't it? How thick's that armour? Deflect bullets, that's about all. I wonder if the tyres could be shot out. It's super thick rubber.
Yes, is the bar open? Bar's always open. Always open.
Put the covers on because of the rain. It's only light rain. I filmed all these a couple of years ago. Like I said, I don't think I'll bother coming again. It's like my mum said, she was spot on. Oh, it's same every year. Well, it's same, but there's less things to look at. Like I said, no static aircraft engine, which was quite nice. As I've said before, I've always wondered, do people get paid to turn up, or is it just a privilege of showing your stuff off and chatting with folk? Why is it so low down? Why? Because there were no speed humps back then. Where's a rifle or a machine gun gone? Desert Rats, Bedford. See, wasn't there a tank last year? Sherman tank. Oh, a little Caterpillar track vehicle there. It's alright, isn't it? No guns or... That must be for towing stuff. Towing a gun carriage. Bloody weather. Well, commercial vehicles are down here. I'll see if it's worth filming them in the rain. That's what they want, guns. You should have a blank fire and you should be able to rattle off a few rounds, because it's if you used to be able to buy a 50 9mm for 10 quid. So if you charge you 15 to rattle off 50 rounds, I'm sure they'll be quite busy. It's quite a thrill. But 50 rounds, you're talking less than 2 seconds. Oh, he's going to fire it then. Is he? Oh! Oh well, a bit of smoke. Fire the gun, oh there we are, fire the gun 50p. And if you sell them shell cases, polish them up and make them into a flower stand. Oh mule, oh mule! Dennis 3 tonner. $1933. So I walk round, circular walk round these old trucks. Ivan Harrier. Redford. There are some dogs running about. No cats, just dogs. A lot of these are the same what I've seen over the past few years. Thorncraft. My favourite was the Leyland Beaver. Oh, it's yeah, it's here again, the Leyland Beaver. Nice beaver. For sale. Oh, Dyson trailer for sale. Not the truck, the trailer. All these been driven here, must have. Traditional sign writer. Look at that actually. Oh, I've got rain on the lens. $19.50. I wonder if he's done that The Quiet Man John Wayne film. As he drew all them, or airbrushed them. One of my favourite films, that. Lovely Maureen. Huh. A vinyl wrap it cannot be. It's all done with brushes, paint and me. There's a smoke over there, are they on the move? I'll have a look. Could have been a nice sit down. and some donuts. Still faffing about with them dogs. Yeah, I thought I'd stand here and breathe some of this lovely smoking. Global warming, my ass. Smells lovely, that smoke. Just had a strawberry milkshake with real strawberries, very refreshing. I was wondering whether to head for home. I was in the middle of using the remaining decking to make another little walkway for the cats. Hello, alright. Hiya. Well, pity it's raining, isn't it? Yeah, lives on my street, him. Cheeky bugger. Meant to be religious. And there was a heavy cast iron bracket hanging off the wall about 15 foot up off my drain pipe. And as he was working on a neighbour's house, I said, could you do me a favour and climb up and take that bracket off? I'm worried about it dropping on someone's head. £5. Eh? £5. I said, well, go on then. So he charged a £5 for going up ladders. It didn't require levering off or anything, it was just loose. Cheeky sod. Nice, isn't it? Did I say I've got a quote for repointing the entire front of my house, and I mentioned a bracket to the chap. Oh yeah, I'll fix the bracket back safely. And then chiselling off all the loose sandstone because it's all flaking off, the big sandstone blocks. Some of them are 2 foot long. And my house dates from 1855, so it just cracks and flakes off. So he's quoted £850, this chap from Clitheroe. And I discussed it with a few lads at work. I said, oh, it's not bad that, because pointing is a 2-day of a job. And then the other jobs as well. So I'm going to be borrowing off my credit card again. 900 quid. I've also bought some expanding foam because I mentioned to him, I said when I had my windows put in, he did them in no time at all, and now when a bloody car goes past it wakes me up. He hasn't used foam when I had my windows installed 12 years ago. Yeah, so I bought some foam. I bought for an extra £50. He said he'd do that. Take the cement or whatever off the side of the windows, squirt this foam in, and then while he's pointing, you know what I mean, do around the window frame. But once it's done, it should outlast me. I won't live another 20 years. It does need doing. When them flakes drops on someone's head, it could kill a child, you know what I mean? Nice exhaust system, innit? Should be straight through though. I think I'll head for home. I've also got a cast aluminium BSA sign. I had a choice of green or red, so I've got the red one because I like the red badge with a gold star. Frog-eyed Sprite. Another Bentley. Alright. Highly commended. Commended, yeah, sorry. Well, it stopped raining. I think I'll head for home. I've seen all I need to see. I'm hoping to get some of them circular rubber sticky pads I get from pound shops. Well, they've stopped selling them now. I need some for my cat's paws to grip. So I'll have to keep scouring the pound shops. Probably get some from Blackpool. If I get any, there'll be some on eBay, won't there? I'll check eBay when I get home. Right, bye for now. What time is it? Yes, I know I've not been here so long. Been here for an hour, 1:45. Oh no. No, I forgot. Doesn't matter. It's a giant thing, isn't it? Caterpillar. Is that another of our industries? The JCB still make them? Oh, can we manage out of Europe? A personal opinion is we should have stopped in, but argue for a better deal instead of being ripped off left, right and centre. To be honest, out, I think we're going to be struggling. I was looking at my bike from over here. That's very blue. I didn't put my fake alarm on. That's very blue, doesn't it? I'm glad I brought that bag. I'll show you what I've got. Oh, white's lemonade. Oh, white's lemonade. I'm a secret lemonade drinker. A cheap hose. Not because it's blue, but because I need a hose. It fits in. Just that bendy thing bent. And that cast aluminium BSA badge for my bike shelter wall. It's quite heavy. £15. Not bad for a big heavy lump. Obviously, I met some myself. It's alright, isn't it? Seems I like BSA twins. I like BSA twins. I actually sent a picture to Yule's Triumph saying my idea, badge that new that new Triumph 2.5 litre Rocket 3, badge it as a BSA after buying the rights. But I think he just thinks I'm mad. He ignored me. Right, I'll get on before it starts raining again. Have his vest. Is he going to move it? Is he just revving a bloody thing? Yeah, move Albert, move, let's have a demo. You're going off again. It's just been there chugging for the past 5 minutes since I arrived. Where are you going? Oh, it's towing something, isn't it? scraper. Ooh. Yeah, scrape that bloody field flat. I've been bumping up and down, treading in holes for the past 2 hours. As used by a time team to find buried gold. They were collecting last time for the Army Cadets or RAF Cadets, something like that. Inlet blue, it's blue. Blue passenger footped guides. Blue infill, which I'm still waiting for. That fender extender, it's melted. I'm going to have to trim it down a bit. It's too long, that really, but melted on me downpipes as well. Anyway, let's get on. I'll leave my tyres and on off because it might have a bit of water in. It's alright because the power's off, but parried up with water in it won't do it any good. I once wrecked one with doing that. So I shall have to do a bit of back scuttling. Yeah, a lot of people have brought their bloody dogs. There's dozens of them. More bumps. Thank you. There's another one here. See ya. Should I give them a tyres and blast? Alright. I'm sure that was the chap that runs Clyde. It might, Clyde. Clyde's motorbike shop, I mean. Look like him. Alright, I'll stop as there's a gap. Yeah, it's a novelty ornament for a novelty bike. That's to avoid road rage. Alright. I'm going before it starts raining again. Meant to be worse tomorrow. See ya. Oh, lumps. Oh, bloody hell, fire. Well, I suppose I've got a hose, but I could have got it off eBay. And my BSA sign. And it's been somewhere to go on a rainy afternoon. Well, a lovely smell of smoke again. That's a train off for over the hill, but I think I'll go on to Clitheroe just to get dried off. Thank you. That's that turn off where I went up the other week, where that bridge is.